Adishibisi asofo mpanimfo abusua emma adofo ne ejamfo bejira makrobi asante kotoko hene otumfo se tutu abebio asante menra batikoko so minti ena mejina ha enche ena napona hene one osofo Lawrence Tete ede bedan opimso se ono ane nana ma militisia waka nchina gu wabraduane siso opimso se bonko na monko enhyehyɛ nananom bu na ene koda ye jama me kwan anom na chisikasa opimso se kwan na amamre ni amane ese ne fata ko gina on ye jama ade nyina akwan ma me opimso ma me baa ya o se na akuna hena obesi na nan ni bro ni sa pentum the blood is a pentum risky slather abusia ene manso amunsu mu atie mo blood is a pentum mienu risky slather opem so say o mane nana enkosa mandeja ni kente bonwen sadua so asemi ya me nyina ona me fankata na ade nyina so ma no opem so say ni nana ni sika futuro predwa aduasa mienu me nyina ona me famu nani achi odun sia de ne ebisan se ma Letitia na sika futuro ye asemi de nyame ye madoma me ko pie fi papem ana me nana santimera wa hye me nso sa nananom abusua na opim so ma ye baa ya ye nante sie no me da mase
yesu ye da mase Christ, thy love.
Now ask the immediate family to come.
As Christ is all in all.
pass away. The hour is coming and is now here when the dead will hear the voice of the Son of God, and those who hear him will live. Amen. Let's sit. Let's sit, please.
To experience them. As I bid you farewell today, I reflect solemnly on the journey I have taken. I want to leave you with one lasting thought. I was here, I lived, I laughed, and I was laughed. In these simple truths, I found the essence of my existence. Early life and family background of Madame Letitia Amoa Abban. My name is Letitia Amoa Abban, also known as Auntie Kaba or Garibi. I was born Letitia Sawson on the 14th of December 1946 to Mr. Jonathan Richard Sawson, a produce buying agent for the Ghana Cocoa Board, and Madame Mary Sawson, a trader. My parents originally hailed from Edumakun Esamai, but by the time I was born, they had settled in Aguna Mensekrum due to my father's work. I therefore was born and raised in Aguna Mensekrum as the seventh of 8 children and the third daughter in our family. From a young age, I learned the values of hard work, perseverance, and love for family values that will guide me throughout my life. Education and early career. I received my primary education in Aguna Mensekrum. Since there was no middle school in Mensekrum at that time, I walked 3 miles daily to attend the nearest middle school in Aguna Diakwa. During my school days, I was a celebrated athlete in the district, particularly excelling in the 100 meters and 200-meter races. The long walks and the competitive spirit instilled in me a sense of determination and resilience. After completing middle school, I moved to Aguna Swedru to further my education, enrolling in speed writing secretariat school, where I obtained a typing grade 1 certificate. Upon successfully completing the secretarial course, I relocated to Accra to seek better opportunities. Professional life. In 1962, I secured a job at the Ministry of Works and Housing with the help of a former teacher. I worked there for 4 years before being assigned to the Black Star Line Commission of Inquiry as a secretary following the overthrow of the CPP government in 1966. When the commission concluded its work in 1967, I was hired by the Volta River Authority as a secretary in the fishing department at Tamahabo, a position I held for the next 15 years. These years were marked by dedication and service, contributing to the development of the nation's infrastructure. Entrepreneurial ventures. While I was working at VRA, my colleagues in the office used to patronize some vendors who brought their wares to us. Being the daughter of a trader, I saw an opportunity to make extra money while still working as a secretary. One day, I went to my mother, who was then dealing in wax prints, to take about 10 pieces of assorted wax prints to sell to my co-workers. My colleagues thus became my first clients in my private and business. After I sold the clothes, I realized that the profit margin was very good. That was how my private business life started. I later began traveling to Monrovia to buy dresses for sale in Ghana. As my appetite for business grew, I ventured into the distribution of pharmaceutical products. I used to go around inquiring from pharmacy owners about drugs that were in short supply at the time. While doing all this, I also started a poultry farm, which inadvertently led me into the bakery business. At one time, I had one of the largest bakeries in Tama Township. Sometime after the 1979 coup d'etat in Ghana, I realized that my trips to Monrovia were not yielding the desired profit. I stopped traveling to Monrovia for goods and instead opened a pharmacy shop. After combining all these businesses with my profession as a secretary for over a decade, I decided to resign from VRA to concentrate on my business. Marriage and family life. Around 1967, I met an old male friend who later became my most dependable partner in life. This man was Mr. Kofi Abban. my late husband, who stood by me through thick and thin. Although we had been friends for a long time, it was in 1973 that we decided to become husband and wife. In 1985, we had our white wedding according to the Methodist tradition. Our marriage was blessed with 6 children. Despite this, we had a rather large family, with our household numbering about 14 members at one point. As a wife, I never delegated my responsibilities towards my husband to anyone, even though I once had 2 household assistants. By the grace of God and sheer hard work, we were able to provide for our family in the best way we could. Today, I am very glad to say that I played my part as a wife and mother. I raised 6 children, 2 of whom have been called by the Lord, while the remaining 4 are doing very well by the awesome grace of God. Besides these 6 children, I have raised numerous other children who are not my biological offspring, but whom I consider my children nonetheless. I am currently blessed with 8 grandchildren and counting. Due to my benevolence, 3 other young women have been named after me by their parents as a sign of honor. These 3 wonderful young ladies are a blessing to their individual families today by the grace of God. Community service and legacy. Giving back to society and helping others in life was more than just a social responsibility for me. It was a calling. I viewed everything I gained in life as a mandate to help others, and I never hesitated to offer assistance wherever necessary. My passion for helping others led me to join a social group known as Nyame Yodo, where I served as president for nearly 24 years. After resigning from this group, I formed my own organization, Adomarakwa, an all-female group dedicated to supporting women in times of distress. Each year, we organize charity events to assist the less privileged in our community. Additionally, I became a member of another group known as Yehuane Meshefu. I also served as the vice president of Christ's Little Band and as a patron for numerous youth groups, both inside and outside the Methodist Church. Final reflections. As I reflect on my journey, I find solace in knowing that I did my best, made my mark, and lived my life with purpose and passion. The footprints I leave behind are not just of achievements, but of the love and care I shared with those around me. My life, though marked by challenges and triumph, was a testament to the resilience and grace bestowed upon me by God. In this moment of parting, I used to cherish the simple miracles of life, to live fully, to love deeply, and to let yourself be loved. Remember me not with sorrow, but with the joy and the warmth that I hope I brought into your life. Though my physical presence is no longer here, my spirit and the memories we created together will endure. Thank you for being part of my journey. May God bless you all and give you strength in these moments of grief. Hold on to each other, find comfort in your shared memories, and continue to live with the same love and kindness that I aspired to embody. God bless you all. Thank you very much.
Menu makwekwe sa sempa kanea Se me nam na me ti asempa no ma mo amane a na ma no keka me. Anyam bia what ANS Trading Agency Limited nka. Se wo ka se door to door for no de na e watwa. E sense wo bia ne wa wo say wo was door to door business nim. Wo nneoma wo UK a wo de kwa Ghana. Ana se Germany a wo de kwa Ghana. 3 to 5 weeks e be kwa kodu nipa ne punu anu say try. Na de mo demonstration ko se adwuma de we mu ne se wo mo bo no. E da form say boko. ANS Trading Agency Limited. Ewo air freight special service. And on your money, you never for play. Intimpa na akwa kodu. Obeti for sa kwa we also the new free Ghana, akwa UK and Germany. FAGG them, which na also na ye. I mean drop bomb. ANS Trading Agency Limited pe and a 40 footer any 20 footer container. For UK, ediko Ghana, and Germany, ediko Ghana. Oma manuel mayemre. Import to, export to, them there for you. Omo Ghana na money 0249 170 423. UK has over free 0790 802 7527. Germany 09173 771 2733. Ubenya ANS Trading Agency Limited. Our West Croydon ANS Trading Agency Limited. Quantum Brantem. Wana beboya baso. Maybe next time in your fill up from the bebro.
Billionaire, let's say. The more about abbyexpress.com. abbyexpress.com, dear Minia, dear Mo. I got a phone near Benina, near Pop, near abbyexpress.com. And then I want to hear free Ghana, and Africa, and Papua, and Saturday. Can tell me now, open out your dad, who are party as Siana. Maybe I will be abbyexpress.com. Yadia Papua, near Mamo, Yadia Browa, abbyexpress.com. Yadia Mu, I'm near, and then I wash a share. Who are Europe abroad today, and now America, Australia, no one, that's Asia now. Maybe I will be a Srokra. Everyone is on abbyexpress.com. Now, your warrior was Sabeka. abbyexpress.com. Where they end your mo, abbyexpress.com. Where they papa. abbyexpress.com. Yet the Ghana, and 12 hours.